Welcome, genuine souls. So you found yourself here because you've wondered, could you have been love-bombed, adored, worshipped, and then randomly abandoned by your perceived twin soul? Today we're going to go through questions and answers, as I get hundreds of questions from people where I try to help them through the abandonment stage and understand what's going on. So without hesitation, let's crack on. Why is the narcissist so intense during the disregard? Basically, this is one of their favourite bits. They've got you caught in their love snare, you're hooked. And at this point of the cycle, they skip off, believing you're not going anywhere. You're steeped in serotonin and other love hormones. You're high on love. You're shelved for the time being. Now, they can, if they so wish, begin to lure in another love project, but they toy with you and take you off the shelf every now and then. They manipulate you with word spaghetti, they confuse you. You're so desperate for their physical contact. They come and go at a whim now. You, though, get a fix every time they give you the breadcrumbs, because they're very good at pretending that you're the one and only. Then you get very, very low when they ghost you. And of course it's like a drug. You've got the ups and the downs. Now we all know drugs are very bad for you. So I thought to follow on from that question, this answer would hopefully fall into place. Somebody asked me, will I ever get over this? I feel absolutely wretched. They've obviously perceived this person was their soulmate or their twin soul. It definitely does feel like they've been devalued and disregarded. Now, like I said, it is like coming off an addiction. Once you understand that, you'll understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Not only are you having to come down from the love high, you're also having to grieve and mourn the loss of basically what was your best friend. You are dealing with all the hormones surging around your body. I always tell people, take it a day at a time. And I know where you are now, if you're in that agony, that absolute agony where you just want to rock with pain. It is horrendous, the physical, mental pain. You'll have the echoes, you'll have the flashbacks. You'll be so confused by all of this. How on earth can all that you perceived you meant to each other mean nothing to them anymore? Actions speak louder than words. They'll tell you all day long, I love you, baby, I miss you, all of these sorts of things. But where are they? They're physically just not with you. Now, a normal person, they have to be with you. They can't not be with you. They can't just abandon you like this. This is not natural, especially if they're saying one thing, but then acting and doing another. Will you ever get over this? I promise you, yes, you will. You will get over this. In past videos, I've given you coping strategies. I've told you all the things to do once you get that jittery anxiety feeling what to do. Now, what will happen as the months go on, take from that person what you need to. If you need to speak to them, you need to get that fix. Nobody can tell you otherwise you're going to do it. People can tell you all day long, no contact, leave them alone, don't contact them. Your body is addicted. It's very, very difficult to get away from the thing you're addicted to. So what you have to do is take it a day at a time. The same way heroin addicts do. It's a journey. You have to go through what you have to go through to get to the end of the tunnel. It takes up to a year for the hormones to completely dissolve, come away from your body. You will still think about that person regularly. Even after a year, they could still be breadcrumbing you and still leading you on. They could even offer you to meet up. But at this point, you know something's very, very wrong with them. They're definitely not right in the mind. When you start to go for hours and hours and hours and hours and you don't think about them anymore, but then you might suddenly get an echo or a flashback, at the point when you're totally recovered, it's a little twinge, little stab, and it kind of hurts. But you're coping now. You're actually coping. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going, because your best years are yet to come. I promise you this. Take help. Go and get help. Get sleeping tablets if you need from the doctor. And know that all these emotions that you're going through are normal. You've had shock as well. Blindsided you. You had no idea that this person who you perceived loved and adored you was going to hurt you in this manner. Experiencing the pain in your heart, it is broken, but I promise you it will recover completely, so much so the cracks won't even show. 11, month 12, you will get up in the morning, you'll be halfway through the day, and suddenly you'll realise, oh my gosh, I did not think about that person at all today. You still get little twinges of sadness. It's just disappointment, really. You're disappointed that they did that to you. And then you'll feel a little bit disappointed that they're probably doing it to other people all the time and they get away with it. It's slow dissolve and you get through, get over, and you're fine. What did you learn from this? What did you gain from this as well? That's what you have to kind of understand.